Hey guys, now it's time to talk about Duraludon. Finally. So I played him all day yesterday with pretty good success, and this character is absolutely insane. I think I had like around a 70% win rate in 20 games. I remember Duraludon was pretty much on both sides of the game. And I ended up with my favorite build is Dragon Pulse and Dragon Tail. I think Stealth Rock is also pretty fine, but Dragon Tail felt very, very strong in solo queue, having that additional mobility. It also has nice CC and does also decent damage. And Dragon Pulse is just absolutely insane. I will not go over Flash Cannon in this game, or in this video, but I will have a later video also talking about Flash Cannon a bit. So in this video it will just be about Dragon Pulse and Dragon Tail. For health items, Muscle Band, Scope Lens, Body Barrier, very no-brainer basic attack, basic auto-attack Pokemon health items like Cinderace and Greninja. He does crit a lot, and his boosted auto-attack has a percentage HP value, and that can also crit. So you for sure want to make sure if that crits, you actually do crazy damage. For battle item, eject button or full heal, I tried both of them, but personally I preferred eject button in the end. His unite move can get interrupted quite easily, so having full heal like a Cinderace to just get your unite move off is quite nice as well. But yeah, probably just need, he has to work on positioning, but still, it's like similar to Cinderace. If your unite gets interrupted, it's kind of rough. And he also, like, this is the crazy part, he gets 25% lifesteal late game, and you notice this a lot. Like, in late game teamfights, you will be basic attacking and healing for quite a lot. Right, guys, as always, I would appreciate if you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I also started a membership. If you want to support my channel a different way, you can now become a member, it's down in the description. Alright, let's look at some gameplay. So we start the game with Laser Focus. It doesn't really matter, you get Bitter Claw pretty much after the first A-Pom on level 2, or after the second one. Laser Focus pretty much just makes you a bit tanky, and after the tank buff is gone, your next 3 basic attacks do additional damage. Metal Claw is a just, straight up skill shot that does some damage, and it also slows. And it gives you a boosted auto attack as well, a recharge. So quite useful if you want to trade, like to use, boosted auto attack. There we see into Metal Claw, and I already did a lot of damage there just by doing that. Boosted auto attack, Metal Claw, boosted auto attack, very standard like trade pattern. Try to get the last hit here, actually give them a boosted auto attack. The boosted auto attack is also AoE damage, or like it goes in a line. So it's pretty similar to, let's say, I think Dragonair also does AoE damage with it, so. Or Dragonite, get another nice last hit. So pretty much our main goal is getting level 5. So I'm playing it in lane. You can also jungle with this character, but I personally always prefer playing lane, just because I hate fighting for jungle with so many jungle people that want to play jungle. But this character can jungle just as good as Cinderace or Greninja. He will have very early power spikes. He absolutely melts objectives because his boosted auto attack does percentage damage. And of course having Muscle Band. So if you pick up Dragon Pulse, the way Dragon Pulse works, when you damage someone, they get like orbs around them, up to 6. And you see it when it's stacked when the ring appears. So 5 stacks, there's a ring, and then we just charge it up, and we just absolutely destroy our opponents with it. So 5 orbs and a ring, and the ring is the max stack. So if there's a ring around them, this maximum damage. You charge up Dragon Pulse, it gets more range and more damage as well the longer you charge it up. You can also just do it very quick to just get faster damage done, and you can see the range of it. Absolutely insane, he almost dies. And it just takes all those stacks away and just damage for each stack you have on your opponents. So I always want to make sure you have a lot of stacks on them. Here's where we try to steal it away, can't quite do it. So as soon as you get to level 5, which is honestly not that difficult with this character, I pretty much, I had no problem laning with this character, which is very happy for me because I really want to lane. I, again, hate fighting for jungle. And yeah, as soon as you get to level 5, you're an absolute monster. And you can just absolutely dominate your lane, especially if someone like, I don't know, a Wigglytuff next to you or something that is also very aggressive. So we get Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail is like a short knockback, or like you knock yourself back a bit, and you also stun with it. And also, it also increases the orb stacks. Like any sort of damage he does, the enemies get those orb stacks for Dragon Pulse. Same with Stealth Rock, so I personally just preferred going Dragon Tail, just because I like this mobility it has. If we get a nice kill, there we have the Dragon Pulse stacks on him, pocket, and boosted auto attack, and he's actually just dead. Get a very nice kill on him. I just like the mobility it has. It gives me some sort of like dodging and just anti-dive thing. And Stealth Rock did feel to me it has a bit of too high cooldown. I think it's a totally fine ability as well, like you can go Stealth Rock if you want, but I preferred, after playing yesterday, I really preferred Dragon Tail personally. Felt much better. Also, this is something you have to watch out for. So this is quite weird. In mirror matchups, those orbs on the Audino counts for both of us. So if I get 6 auto attacks on Audino, the enemy Duraludon can activate his Dragon Pulse and steal those orbs away from me, and I won't do damage. Which actually happens quite a lot. Like, I actually lost Dreadnoughts because of it before knowing it. And we get another kill. Like, look at this damage. Just killing the enemy Duraludon without any issues. And he absolutely melts objectives as well. He has so much damage against Dreadnought, against Zapdos. They pretty much just die very fast. So if you jungle with him as well, you can just be there at level 9 and just start doing it. Alright, again, we broke the goal quite early, so I'm just looking for the enemy side, looking for some things here. I know I have Unite move, I can still use it right now because the Dread just died. I don't really care for Rotom, I'm not a Rotom player. I really think it's one of the most overrated objectives in the game. And you can see maybe my potential a bit, obviously. Like, I'm 1v3 with my Unite move, so... But yeah, we just completely annihilate the Kirlia. We kill the Machamp so far fast as well. And the Absol just barely gets away. But look at this Dragon Pulse range. It has so much range. I think that's probably going to be the first thing that's going to be nerfed at some point. We get our score in, and yeah, nice. Get a 40 score in. Now we're just living on their side for now. So this is what you have to do when you break a goal. When you have to break a goal, you should be aggressive. I probably should also have a team member helping me out. Also, sorry if my voice sometimes sounds a bit weird. It's because there's construction work in the background. My mic tries to pick it out, and sometimes it also will my voice maybe sound a bit weird. But my mic is trying its hardest right now to filter out the construction noise. Here, I kind of went in a bit badly. You can actually Drain Tail over walls, over these small walls, as well, so it's quite nice mobility. And Drain Tail also stuns as well, and again, it gives you also those orb stacks, and it does AoE damage as well, so you can get it also onto multiple characters. And yeah, I just like the mobility, and again, you can go over those short walls, but I don't know what I did there. I was getting a bit excited. I was like, oh my god, I'm so strong, let's just go in. Yeah, was a bit too much. Then we just wait for the next Dreadnought to spawn, 30 seconds. Get our level 12, 13. And yeah, Dragon Tail Plus gives you also a extra damage, like you mark characters with it and you can do some extra damage against them as well. Quite nice too. And now we just auto-attack someone, auto-attack him, get those 6 stacks in, charge it up, bam. Doesn't quite die. His focus band got procced. And yeah, his Unite move, I think I haven't talked about it yet. So it creates this circle, and for every character you hit, it shoots a beam around him once, and for every character you hit, you get a shield and more basic attack damage for each character you hit. So it's obviously optimal to hit more characters. What I found out is you're not going to hit a lot of characters with this because you're kind of scared. But yeah, here I'm just walking to 3 characters, get a huge shield from it with Buddy Berry as well, and we just kill characters. Here the Gardevoir, like I'm just killing everything. Also, Dragon Pulse has a small reset mechanic as well. I haven't talked about that. If Dragon Pulse is the one killing something, it gets a bit of cooldown reduction, and your next basic attacks against certain things, you will like start glowing up. So you know that those basic attacks will also reduce Dragon Pulse cooldown. And this works for everything. It works for our dinos, blue buffs, enemy characters, dreadnoughts. You will see it right here. Let me see if I kill something. No, I didn't quite finish this one off. But yeah, we start going blue and your Dragon Pulse will get resets for each auto attack. Also quite nice, very important. Here you can see we can go over wall with Dragon Tail. I'm actually a big fan of it. I'm just like having the mobility, because I think this character likes about mobility. Here you see it, we are blue now, and now you can see our Dragon Pulse resetting for each basic attack. Quite nice. Our goal is getting to 14, 15, get our big damage in, and then we also will lifesteal a crazy amount on those late game team fights as well. Here they sadly get Dread, but I mean, Rotom. But again, Rotom doesn't really matter much to lose it, really doesn't. Often, like, it won't go to their base. Zapdos is in 115, so dying for this is just like never worth it. Auto-attack this guy, and we just do absolute insane damage, even with our basic attacks. We have so much basic attack range as well. Here we try to get him, sadly he's out of range. And now we just like we just make sure we don't want to die here though. Like we're just staying far back, killing the Rotom, and then looking for opportunities afterwards. You can also chase Dragon Tail, like right here. I just use it backwards so I can help us bit of a gate closer. He was like, there's an Absol in this brush. Should I fight him? I wasn't sure. And was kind of close here. That's why I like having eject buttons. The eject button just allows you to have even more outplay potential. But again, fully is totally fine. I got my Unite move cancelled quite often yesterday, I have to admit. And sometimes it kind of almost cost me a game. So again, very similar to Cinderace. If your Unite gets cancelled, it can be quite rough. Can be quite rough. Also, Dragon Pulse really does no damage if the enemies have no marks. You really need to get those marks onto your opponents. Otherwise, yeah, it barely scratches them. Alright, for the last team fight, I was kind of looking for level 15 here. Couldn't quite find it, I think. But yeah, level 15 would also be huge. I mean, you just get so many more stats, right? Your basic attacks will hurt like so much more. Dragon Pulse will do a crazy amount of more damage. And yeah. Still want to be aggressive. You see this auto-attack range, right? Like it's so good. And then Dragon Tail away from him, get some distance. Dragon Pulse him and auto-attack him. Just auto-attack, auto-attack, auto-attack. Again, he's still main basic attacker, like Cinder Greninja. And then you just finish characters up with Dragon Pulse after doing a lot of damage to them. Here I'm just kind of scared. Like, I wasn't sure if I should fight this. Here, my Unite move got cancelled by the Machamp Unite. Blissey sadly, Blissey not sadly, luckily saves me. Dragon Pulse, and now we just try to, looking at Zapdos to see if it's dropping or not. trying to get back to my team. I just blinked forward to maybe get the Machamp, couldn't quite get it. And now we just try to burn Zapdos. The enemies are kind of like split green. I see screen scoring bot lane. And we secure with Dragon Pulse. Nice secure. Celia. My Unite got cancelled there. Perfect example. And this can happen quite often. So gotta be careful on when you press it, because it does have a long animation as well. Yeah, we can use it now. And you can see how much damage we did. We just completely one-shot that Gardevoir. Kill this guy as well. Score on them. I mean, yeah, the game is over, but like, yeah, you can see how much potential he has. Look at him. I literally kill him in his base. He tries to run away. I have so much range on my abilities. Kill him regardless as well. And Absol also dies. And yeah, that means that was pretty much the end of the game. And I really enjoyed this character, and he's so strong. Like, he is just so strong. I think it was a good showcase. 126k damage, 44% team damage done. 44% team damage done. And yeah. I'm so happy I can lane with this character. So yeah, laning, jungling is both fine. Again, Dragon Tail I would recommend, but you can try Stealth Rock. About Flash Cannon, I will talk about in a later video today. My second upload today will be a talk about Flash Cannon, personally. But I really prefer Dragon Pulse, it's just so broken. And yeah, right now you're gonna see another video for me doing the highest damage I've done yesterday. I had a 144,000 damage game, and that, you know, I will just put after this video. So enjoy watching that as well. I just come with this walking animation. It's just like so derpy. I just can't. Next Pokemon is gonna be Azumarill. That's gonna be the next Pokemon. Another all-arounder. Already got leaked. Get a kill though? Nice, we get a kill at least. Next character is Azumarill. Look quite fun. If you haven't seen it yet, you can type exclamation Azumarill. All the moves already got leaked, so. You should never go this Corpfish S2, never. Don't ever do this too. I guess this guy dies out of it, that's fine. Take those. Like, I would play Flash Cannon, but like... if the enemy... Duraludon? I keep saying his name wrong. If the enemy guy goes Dragon Pulse, I think I just lose, no? I don't know. Maybe I don't, but... Speedster Gang is dying. I mean, Speedster Gang is not dying, let's be honest. Aegislash is a Speedster, Serena is a Speedster, might as well also be Speedsters, no? Like... those characters might as well just be Speedsters. I got it. I got it. Let's be honest. Literally the same. Like, how is Serena and Aegislash different from Zeraora and Talonflame? Tell me. Exactly. No difference. They're actually the same. The same characters, no? Like, it's just that I don't know why Speedsters exist. More HP, but do they have more HP? Aegislash is like the squishiest character ever in this game. They have healing? I mean, I guess they have healing. Oh, what? Got boost. I guess got boost for everything. Oh no. He's level 9. What happened top lane? That sucked. Did he get nerfed already? I don't think so, no. Fuck. Because it's just patching? I think that's a bug. That's not. There it goes, no, okay. Nice, that's big XP. Yeah, I don't get knocked out by Glasses Unite when passive is up. Did I get a score? No? Okay, good talk. Top level is not looking good for us, even though we have a crosser. Crosser, can you move at least to the team fight? Oh god. I got it. I get those two? No. Well, I got red at least. Please. It's 15, there's no way, right? I got it. What's the sound effects, man? Nice. The sound is always like, if certain abilities hit like multiple targets, the sound in this game is always fucked. The same for like, you know, what is it? What is the other like big thing? Machamp Unite. Machamp Unite always fucks up the audio when you hit multiple targets, doesn't it? Dragon's about to score this, I think. Oh my god, what's this? Attack him, attack him! Attack him! Don't! Bro, your Electro Ball has travel time. You fucking Cloud. You're not a Cloud, that's fine, Pikachu. I want to unite him, but... Nice. Wait, why would you ult away from them and it killed? What? Okay. Was this guy fair? I don't know. I don't think he is fair. Yeah, my YouTube comments people told me it's play rough. I know. But thanks. Yeah, 9 hits is very fun and good now. Oh my god. Holy. 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 Okay. That's a lot of damage.